Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we will be discussing about three most important tools that you may want to consider along with your Terraform implementation. The first tool, it's going to be TF environment. Let's assume that right now you are using the version 1.8.5 and later you decided to move with 1.9.6. So what you will do, you will come to the provider and make this change 9 point whatever is that 9.6. Now, if you do the Terraform version here, you will have a Terraform 1.8.5. Now, this code will not work because like it needs 1.9.6. So to do that, we can use this tfenv. So simply what we can do, we can use tfenv use and version number 1.9.6. That's it. Now, if you do the Terraform version, it is 1.9.6 and you can execute your code. This way you can, in your local machine, you can have a number of Terraform version and you can easily switch over between the Terraform version. Want to do that, let's assume that you have created a release branch with the provided version number 1.8.5 that is deployed in production, and within a month you got updated to 1.9.6, which means that your master branch or a development branch will be using 1.9.6. But let's say like after a month there is a hot fix that needs to be applied into the production. At the time you will be getting your release version, like release branch, which will still be using 1.8.5. So at the time you don't want to uninstall your current version and install the other version. So rather like we can just use the tfenv to change or toggle the Terraform versions. Let's move on. tfsec, it's basically a security scanner for your Terraform. You can consider this as a static code analysis. So if I go to my main code here, let's assume that if I don't have the minimum TLS mentioned, let me save this. And I also have a plugin here to do the same task. So let me go to the plugin. Now let me run the tfsec here. So it is telling me that this particular resource has an issue. So if I run that, then it will tell me what is that finding it's about. It is telling me that this minimum version needs to be set, right? So now if I come back and do it here, let me do it, then let me refresh it. Now there is no issues found. You can also do the same thing using the CLI. So if you go here, it says that how do we use that, just copy this guy, put it here, just run it. So it is going to tell us uh, how many critical issues are there, right? So it is actually telling us what is missing here. It is telling us the storage account uses the insecure TLS that needs to be fixed. So that is why we have to use tfsec. The other one that you may want to consider is the Infracost. Basically, like the other two products are free products. You really don't have to pay anything for these. But the like Infracost, you have to register and then like you have to pay after a period of time. How do we use this tool? So first of all, you have to install it. Once you are done with the installation, you have to register yourself. And then like once it is registered, then you can do breakdown and the like path, the Terraform path you can mention. When you do so, it is going to go through and it is going to give us the detailed report here. It is saying that the base cost would be zero just because like we only have the resource group and the storage account, and the like a storage account by itself will not cost any until it is being used. It is very difficult for us to calculate the charge because it depends on the usage. So basically like our infrastructure do not have any upfront cost associated with. That's what we can identify with the Infracost tool. That's all we have for this video. Thank you for watching.